Hi everybody, here it's Mark Sutton, looking a bit depressed, but we're here after coming back from the track. Obviously the race was cancelled and it was a little bit depressing, but I went out to gate 1 and saw all the fans there from the UK, from Germany and from Australia, and it was great to see all them really obviously a bit sad and obviously putting their thumbs down and having their remarks, but it was great to chat with them and to showcase what went on. I was there from 6:45 in the morning and it was great to see and just showcase really what was happening. As a news photographer, this is what you do, this is what your job is to do, is to go to the track and showcase everything that's going on. So whether it's Ross Brawn arriving, whether the teams are queuing to get in the circuit because of the curfew, or whether it's the freight arriving, it's the freight from Red Bull arriving for their new upgrades for the track today. But obviously nothing happened. But we're going to show you some of the pictures that I took this morning, and then we're going to also do another video when I get back into the UK tomorrow. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll crack on. So this is what I took last night as I left the circuit. This is the skyscraper of Melbourne, and beautiful sunset as the clouds went down. I did some close-in shots, and you've got this beautiful tree here reflected in the lake. This is part of Albert Park, as you can see. And then obviously this is you can see the red of the sky. And then this morning, like I said, we went up at 6:45. This is Andy Hone and Sam Bloxham. These are my guys that I'm staying here in a hotel. We went from gate 10. This, as you can see, it's still dark outside, but just to show we were getting in early, really. And then the sunrise came up as we started to walk around the lake. You can just see we walk along the lake and then go into the paddock. So yeah, it was very early in the morning. Took some shots really of what was going on. So this is the flags that were waving. There's obviously nobody in the whole of the paddock area, or the sort of display area where all the cars are and people. There's a Porsche display. This is the stage where everyone did the fan forum. This is the screen that people can watch. There's a Ferrari display with some lovely cars on there, the Tributo and the beautiful cars. And then yeah, obviously I saw the curfew sign which was up. This was going to be released at I thought 9 o'clock, but the guy decided to release it at 8 o'clock. But anyway, this is the hand sanitizer outside the McLaren motorhome, obviously to make sure that people take the gel and clean their hands. This was the freight for McLaren actually, and then there was some more freight for one of the teams to show the garage. Here's the Renault freight, the AlphaTauri freight, and I think this is the AlphaTauri again. And then this is the Formula 1 motorhome with nobody inside, of course. Yeah, it's pretty depressing to see nobody in the paddock. These were the McLaren security guys. This guy had been working all night. I'm not sure if he was infected or not, but and this is the guy that's replacing him. Obviously they do like a 12-hour shift between the two of them. And this was the inside the McLaren motorhome, all clean and everything, but obviously nobody there because obviously they're in lockdown, as you could say. So now, yeah, we've got the Australian sign with the McLaren logo, so that was quite nice to get. This is Gunter Steiner arriving. This was the guy moving the board. He took it away, puts it on his shoulder, takes it away, and then brings it back. Because obviously the curfew was 9 o'clock. He completely got it wrong. There's Ross Brawn and Ellie Norman from Liberty both arriving. So again, just photographing everybody that arrives, really. That's the guy steward. This was the freight from Red Bull arriving. This is all the new upgrades for the car today. Mario Isola, who's the big tech guy from Pirelli. This was the face mask that a Williams mechanic was wearing. I think he's Japanese, just in case. Franz Tost arriving. Obviously FIA. It was all about the chat between them. This was quite bizarre. This was the championship winning trophy. Oh, there's the constructors championship, but this was going to be the race winners trophy being put in display for some reason. I don't know why, but I found it quite bizarre that they were putting it out. Obviously didn't know at that point. I think this was about 7:30, 8 o'clock. No, but maybe a bit later, about 8 o'clock. No, about 8:30 I would say this, because I then went to gate 1. Could see the hand sanitizer station there, and then really went to see the fans really that were, and this was their reaction to me, really giving me the thumbs down. This was an English guy with some other guys, some Australians and some other English guys. This guy was, I'm not sure where he was from. TV was there, but it was all very depressing. Police were there just in case there was any issues, but there was a lot of people. I said there was about 500 to 1,000 people there. They were still selling programs, which was a bit bizarre, but you could see the amount of crowd that was there. Very there was no address system really to tell them that the race was cancelled. That was the main problem. Yeah, thumbs down. This guy wasn't very happy. He gave us his reaction to the FIA, although it's a joint decision between FIA Liberty and obviously the promoter, which is obviously the Australian Grand Prix. They then finally about 9:30, quarter to 10, came and gave a notice that the track or the race was cancelled, and everyone started booing, which was a bit depressing, putting up the mobile phones and recording it so they could probably get a... Basically, it was basically said that you'll get your money back, so that was the thing they were recording, really. Yeah, it was not very nice to see, and obviously they went round further and told people to leave, basically. This guy sums up basically my day and his day, all a bit depressing, really, and this guy was literally crying in his eyes. He was so depressed. I then left gate 1, came back to the pits, did some shots of the teams unpacking the new Renault wing, which was about to be put on the car, Racing Point dismantling, Haas, AlphaTauri, obviously that's the McLaren, nobody there. This was Red Bull, there's Ferrari, obviously garage, no mechanics there at all, same with Mercedes, Andrew Westercott, and then obviously it went to the, this was James Allison leaving, obviously very depressed, and then it went to this press interview really to talk about why they cancelled the race, the reasons why. Obviously we know it's the coronavirus, and Chase Carey gave his thoughts, and the media were trying to find out about Bahrain and Vietnam, but I think they'll both be off, to be honest, and it will be a long season of Formula One. I don't know when we're going to have our first race, but we'll see. But this was some nice pictures of them obviously talking about why they cancelled the race, and there'll be no other Melbourne Grand Prix this year. They'll be back again next year. So that was Ted Kravitz asked some questions, and yeah, I mean pretty much that was it really. And after this we went back to the media room, edited these pictures, and then came back here, back to the hotel really, and we're going to be leaving tomorrow on a flight back to the UK. So yes guys, thanks very much for watching, and hopefully it's not too depressing. I'll catch up again when I get back to England, and we'll do one about Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and everything that went on. But for now, thanks very much guys. Keep watching my Instagram. I'll keep posting photos and stories of what's going on in my life, and hope you're enjoying it. Thanks very much guys, and see you soon. Cheers, bye bye.